Good morning. I don't know if you're like me and sometimes think to yourself how cool it would be to be able to walk on water like Jesus did and like Peter did when he said, "Hey Jesus, if that's you walking on the water, ask me to come out and walk and come to you." I think a lot of times like that would be so cool to be able to walk on water and come out to Jesus. And I think the reason why walking on water would be so cool was because then we'd be like controlling the water, right? We'd have power over the water in a way that we normally don't. Normally we can't walk on water, right? But we can still swim in it. And swimming is kind of fun, right? Like when you learn how to swim. Peter walked on water with Jesus there, but he did it when Jesus was walking on the water. Right? So Jesus was there walking on the water. He's like, "Hey, Jesus, I want to come out to you on the water." What was the important thing about that? Not that he was walking on water. It's that that's where Jesus was. And he was walking out towards Jesus. How many other times did Jesus walk on water? And here's the thing that I'll say. Have you ever seen Jesus walk on water? I know I haven't. But I think to myself, gosh, I want to walk on water. But if Jesus isn't in front of me walking on water, then you know what? Maybe I don't need to walk on water. Maybe swimming is fine. Right? If Jesus is calling you to swim, then what we need to do is swim and not walk on water. If Jesus is calling you to crawl, crawl. If Jesus is calling you to walk, walk. If Jesus is calling you to run, run. We need to not just say, "I want to walk on water," but to say, "God, what is it that you are calling me to? What is it you're calling me to?" Since we're in the season of Advent, I'll say, "What is it that you're calling me to prepare my heart for your coming?" If Jesus is going to come to us walking on the water, cool. Then he'll make it possible for us to walk on water, right? Peter didn't figure out how to walk on water. Jesus made it happen because that's what Jesus was calling him to. Whatever Jesus is calling you to, be not afraid. Know that Jesus will make it happen, even if it's walking on water. Whatever it is that Jesus wants you to do, he'll help make it happen. But don't worry about not being able to control things that you can't control. Let go of it. It's totally fine that you can't walk on water. Totally fine. Not going to negatively impact your life. What you can do is follow Jesus wherever it is that he calls. So do the best that you can to do that today, and know that God's going to be pleased. And that is how we let God have control. And when we give him control and he's in charge of us, that's how we actually have the best control that we can. So hand it over to the Lord, follow him, follow wherever he calls. God bless you.